Hey there, friend. It's Jason from Drink the Paint Water, and welcome to a new series I'm calling Sunday Scorecard. Now, you're wondering why I'm posting this on a Monday, but I'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, I just got out of a 12-week intensive professional training program, and one of the most valuable aspects that I found was just the accountability. Every Sunday, we'd have to write the instructor our accomplishments for the week, grade ourselves, and everything. And I thought that would be a good practice to carry on to keep myself accountable, especially through these winter months heading into 2023. If you remember, maybe last winter I did the 100 days of daily wins, and that was a really great program. It kind of kept me motivated, kept me positive throughout the entire winter. So I'm hoping to do the same with these wins. So the very first scorecard Sunday, run on a Monday. All right, why am I doing this on Monday? Because yesterday, Sunday, January 1st, New Year's Day, it was unseasonably warm here in the lower scrot of Wisco, southeast Wisco. And I went outside and enjoyed the weather when I meant to shoot this video. But I think those of you in the chillier climes will probably forgive me for that sin. So here we are, a day late, hopefully not $1 short. And going forward, these will be posted on Sundays. Hashtag asterisk mostly. All right, so my wins for the final week of December and the first days, I guess a couple days of 2023, were that I finally activated the store on my brand new website. I spent a good portion of that professional training revamping my website, just basically starting over from scratch and having the guidance of Coach Scotty Russell talk about UX and what my goals were for the site and things like that. So I made a new website. The final thing that I had to do was to activate my store. So I did that this week, threw a couple products on there, a couple t-shirts of my most popular pieces of artwork. So check that out if you want. There'll be a link down in the description. And kind of along those same lines, I took a little while to design some stickers that I'll just include as freebies when people order stuff. I can stick it in there. I always like getting that from creators and makers that I support. And I figured people who buy my art deserve the same courtesy. So watch for those. I'm sure when they arrive, I've ordered them. I'll do that as part of my a future Sunday scorecard win. I also wrote my first blog post, my first kind of just stream of consciousness, more about my personality blog post on the drinkthepaintwater.com website. And that was a year in review of 2022 and talking a little bit about the seasonal depression that I fight with every winter. So there's a little bit of the personal stuff up front, and then we hop into my 2022 wins, I guess, which were changing my name from Brown to Brownkowski. I combined my wife's maiden name of Jakowski and my maiden name of Brown to be Brownkowski. We're the only two in the country, maybe in the world, that I know of. It was a real pain in the ass, but now that the dust settles a little bit, I'm getting used to it. We bought our first house together, my wife Janelle and I, and then shortly thereafter, we invited my mother to move in with us. She's recently widowed, so we invited her to share our home with us, and we have a good time. So that's all in the blog. You'll check that out. Just yesterday, part of enjoying that very delicious, unseasonably warm weather was using a circular saw for the first time in my life. I've still got all of my fingers, most of my toes, and what I was doing was making a drying rack for in-progress paintings. So above me in this closet, this is going to be like my little studio space here. Above me in this closet, there will be a chicken wire drying rack where I can slide in a canvas so that it can dry, and maybe my mom's cat won't sneak in here and walk across it or splash paint water on it. He likes to drink the paint water, so we try to keep him out of here. So I use a circular saw. I built this rack, got to install it. I got one half up here right now and one half still down in the kitchen. And yeah, I didn't lose any fingers of that. And then finally, I ran a poll on Twitter and Instagram, perhaps you saw it, about what cryptid I should paint first in the new year. The choices were Mothman or Sasquatch, and Mothman won by a landslide across all platforms. So watch for that soon. I'm going to start on that painting actually tomorrow. And I think you're going to be surprised in the medium that I choose. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope these aren't too annoying. And check out my new website. I'm really proud of it. drinkthepaintwater.com.